First of all, I would like to thank you all for being here today. I know that your time is short and that we are going through a difficult time. So thank you very much for your participation. I am Francis Castellin, General Manager of Ziegler France. As you know, our group is one of the European leader freight forwarder, offering 6 main services around the world. Road transportation, within more than a century of experience, we are considered as one of the leading in Europe. Sea Freight division covers all the main seaports in Europe. Our freight division is present in all major European airports. Customs brokerage performs with more than 80 experts. Logistics services with almost 1 million square meters of warehouses. And last but not the least, our rail freight division with a strong presence on the Silk Road in between China and Europe. During the crisis, without any doubt, all of us have changed our habits and vision about the future. However, we decided to keep on our strategy. We definitely want to remain a major player in global supply chain while creating value. Our goal is to take our customer value experience to the next level by creating a new brand, and we named it Special Request. Based on the experience gained through our aerospace division, we designed and built a dedicated brand for special services, for us and for you. Our relationship with our partners is very important to us. We have always carefully worked based on a win-win relationship. It was therefore logical to share the launch of his new offer with you. During the next 30 minutes, we will have the pleasure to introduce our new service, Special Requests by the Ziegler Group. Now, it is time to share this project with you before launching our offer to our customers. The webinar will explain the characteristics of our service, but also the advantages and niche markets linked to our offer. And innovation makes the difference with our competitors and creates business and value. Any new service is a challenge, but as you know, impossible is not Ziegler. The launch is supported by a large inbound marketing campaign. Before our Director of Aerospace and Special Request Manager, Thomas Mencier, to explain, I'm glad to introduce our President, Alain Ziegler, to present Special Request Service. Thank you again for your participation.
Ce service Special Request a été créé dans notre société de transport Ziegler parce que les clients ont des demandes spéciales. Les temps changent, il faut s'adapter. C'est pour ça un service sur mesure pour répondre aux demandes spéciales de clients qui sont variées. On est multi-activités, aérien, maritime, routier, la douane. Et nous avons une équipe d'experts qui ont l'expérience de notre société centenaire et qui ont la vitalité d'une start-up.
Thank you very much, Francis, and thank you to everyone for being here today. For more than 15 years, Ziegler Aerospace has been worked in the very specific market of aircraft parts. As you may know, every day we ship very urgent shipment everywhere in the world directly to the aircraft to make it fly again. But at the beginning of 2018, we started receiving different types of order with no link with the aircraft parts, but where a high level of quality was required. For example, we did a clearance in Le Bourget Airport for a very expensive car to be fixed in Germany. We also exported personal effects from France to Morocco for a very rich guy. Or we did in Paris a clearance of a very expensive and famous horse to run a race in Paris. So we decided to create this new special request offer, as Francis said, with a new code, a new universe, new brands, and new color, and of course, new advantages for our customer. That's why today we are glad to introduce you Special Request by Ziegler. This new premium offer has 5 main values. First is, as Francis says, is a multimodal and overseas offer. Second, we can handle 2 types of emergencies. First emergency is the ultimate emergency for a very urgent piece, really in 2 minutes and need to be delivered as soon as possible. Or a scheduled emergency, for example, a piece which be ready in 5 weeks, but as soon as ready, we will have to deliver it as soon as possible. As I said, protection, let's say packing for example, personal effects. Confidentiality, because some customers doesn't want to share information on how much they spent for the transport. And of course, a track and trace, of course, with a team reachable over the phone, or a high-tech technology, let's say a GPS that we can put directly on the pallet, on the parcel, where you can geolocalize directly your shipment everywhere in the world at any time. Of course, all these main values are possible thanks to a 24/7 reachable team here with professionals, and of course with a state of mind of startup. Thank you very much, and now I'll let the word to Pascal to introduce you our next project. Thank you very much.
Dear partners, dear friends, good morning. Thank you, Thomas. Thank you, Francis. Today, I'm glad to express our vision of the development of this product to our selected partners. In charge of the development of the network for the last 3 years, and for those I never met before, my name is Pascal Basset. To be honest with you, I wish I could present the product face-to-face, to visit you, to invite you. Anyway, very excited to talk to you with no mask on. And of course, extremely pleased to express myself today. Thank you for taking the time to attend this webinar. Actually, it is at the same time a good opportunity to catch up with you again, and also a good chance for me to talk about our new baby. I have a couple of questions for you. First, do you know how many partners you're working with around the globe today? And how many among them you really feel confident with? And last, how many you can WhatsApp anytime, even in the weekend, when something very critical happens? That is the purpose of our call today. Well, don't feel stressed. I'm not going to call or WhatsApp while you are sleeping. Today, we are launching a new brand, and this is a great opportunity to strengthen the relationship we have with our very important partners. We all know our industry is not rocket science, but thankfully, it is mostly based on human values and relationships. And thanks God, it remains based on human values. I know all of you are running a premium service already. This is our intention to extend our premium brand from Europe to the rest of the world. However, there is no premium service with no premium partners. COVID made us even stronger. Despite lockdowns, economical fluctuations, customers' expectations never stop growing. Among all the opportunities we have realized we have even more to offer to innovate. We are lucky that we are not starting from scratch. It was possible thanks to the experience and knowledge of the Ziegler Aerospace division, which is in place for years already and run by Thomas. To make a long story short, what will happen now? We are looking for partners in this specific field of special requests, because either you have the same vision, the same philosophy, or you're running already your own premium service that aligns perfectly with our vision. Now I want to introduce Cyril Mandaro. She is the head of our Open division, and Xavier van Winsberg, Director of Sales for Ziegler Belgium. They will share with you some business cases. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Pascal. Thank you very much to Francis as well for the introduction, and to Thomas for explaining the technical side of the new Ziegler Special Request product. We are all very happy with the launch of this premium service. The potential markets that can be reached for this are very large. First, in a B2B environment, let's just imagine an urgent transport where the price of transport is fading away when compared with the cost of a production shutdown, or an imminent risk where the cost of the latter is much higher than the total cost of transport. In this context, we think of the automotive sector and all suppliers, as well as the maritime and aeronautical sector. In addition, the special request team is also there to make the impossible happen when it comes to the shipping of exceptional and unique production materials, where the organization and monitoring of transport must be taken to an unprecedented level. We are thinking of industries such as mining, agriculture, but also in oil and gas and renewable energies, where special request services can bring much added value.
Indeed, Xavier, horizons of conquest are vast for special request. In addition to the B2B, the premium offer can target very specific segments or niche with very high potential profit. Within the B2C environment, one of our targets may be large hotels or luxury concierge services who are looking for tailor-made transport solutions for their VIP clients, wealthy individual, whenever there is a need for transport of high-value personal belongings, pets, or valuable objects for high-end events. A second type of target would be any kind of international institutions, such as the International Trade Center in Geneva, the International Atomic Energy Agency in Vienna, embassies for their diplomatic cargo, non-governmental organizations such as the WWF, or even governmental organizations such as the European Commission. Often, these organizations launch calls for tenders to execute special transport needs on a global scale. As you can figure out, the market for special requests is limitless. Our offer gives a solution to the vast majority of players who regularly face complex transport issues in the global economy. Now, we are going to elaborate on some examples of segments and niche to conquer.
In the event sector, the special request teams have the know-how to move quickly the materials from an event to one end of the planet to the other, including end-to-end customs formalities. As an example, major sporting events, as well as festivals and large assemblies. Also in the artistic field, especially the art sector, there's much added value when moving large collections or individual pieces for galleries and exhibitions. Special Request offers the entire logistics chain from packaging to transport, customs, security, insurance, and many others.
Another example would be the industrial market and their production lines as a potential target. These sectors are known to regularly experience production issues that can lead to a production stop and to huge financial consequences. Let's imagine, anywhere in the world, the factory that does not meet its delivery commitments must react very quickly. They need a reliable partner that can be reached 24/7 and who is able to offer an urgent solution to minimize the penalties. Such situations happen in the automotive industrial supply chain or in the electronic industry.
Indeed, Cyril, looking at the shipbuilding market, the number of hours of productivity is the only KPI that is important in the dredging industry. A production shutdown of the ship costs 10,000 euros per hour in labor and production disruption costs. There is a continuous supply of spare parts, but every once in a while, there is something unexpected that causes a shutdown. The organization of the delivery of the spare parts is in the DNA of Special Request.
The major construction project market is also a potential target. I mean, offering special request services to actors who have been working for several years on the largest construction site in the world, such as those of the Grand Paris Express, the London Crossrail, the Jeddah Tower in Saudi Arabia, or the major tunnel project for 2025-2030. These projects are by nature subject to many unexpected events that need emergency or tailor-made solutions from all over the world. The prime contractors are all international leaders like Bouygues, Vinci, or Lafarge, and many others.
Looking at the crisis logistics market, from a moment there is a major crisis or disaster, anywhere in the world, Special Request employees are mobilized to provide with the fastest transport solutions to the affected area. Every second counts, and the know-how and reactivity to get relief and logistical materials on site are essential.
The last very interesting market for Special Request is defense, cybersecurity, and industrial and environmental security. Many European leaders are in our countries, such as Airbus Defence, Dassault, Oberthur, Thales, or Gemalto. It is a very dynamic sector with many innovative players that have transport needs combining maximum protection of equipment and extreme confidentiality. These companies also need dedicated solutions for the transport of prototype or unique industrial models. You see, there are so many examples of market that can now apply to our new offer.
Sales teams. Every salesperson probably has clients in their can use special services. We are confident that you can easily present it to existing customers. And in addition, your sales teams can contact new potential customers to offer them your regular services, but also Special Request services. This product can be promoted at all levels of your organizations.
Yes, we are all promoters and sellers of this new offer, and we can do it every day, like the operational staff, which are on a daily basis in contact with your customers and who can highlight Special Request service when this arises. Special Request is also a nice niche product to sell together with your other services. Key account managers, as well as sales representatives, can approach major prospects in the industrial sector with this new offer. Anyhow, you can't launch a new brand without a website which showcases the values of the brands, describes the offer in the most advantageous way possible, and which above all allows the visitor to get in touch with the company. Xavier, could you tell us more about the website Special Request by Ziegler?
Of course, Cyril. Basically, the website is a key element of the marketing system. So first, looking at the website, we have the header. It is a great honor to present this brand new Special Request, www.ziegler-sr.com. When you enter the website, you immediately recognize the link between the teasers and the layout of the site.
Let me introduce you the premium solution and a custom architecture. When navigating through the website with a smartphone, visitors immediately feel that they have a direct access to a wide multimodal offer, custom expertise included, just a call or a simple message away. The term premium is used several times to highlight the high-end character of the service, whatever the solution. The smartphone suggests a personalized offer and a promise of impactful value. Everything, everywhere, at any time. With regards to custom architecture, in this part, the visitor discovers the wide range of the offer, the 6 main characteristics presented by Thomas, which are indicated in bold, and a short description of the service for each one. These characteristics are grouped together under one main characteristic, a tailor-made architecture, which refers to the positioning and purpose of the group. We are transport architects.
Going down, we see Project Contact, an all-inclusive service available 24/7, 365 days per year. Immediate support for your request, only one contact. A team of experts to advise and guide you in choosing the most suitable solution in accordance with your level of urgency, discretion, and confidentiality. These are the core values of Special Request. To give even more value to the Special Request brand, our president, Mr. Alan Ziegler, appears to confirm the mission and the vocation of the Special Request teams. At the bottom of the page, you can click to get in touch with one of our team members. We now pass the floor to Pascal Basset to conclude. Thank you very much.
Now we come close to the end. Thank you, Xavier. Thank you, Cyril. I'm not going to be very long. You gave us a very clear picture of the large range of industry that can benefit from Special Request. From B2B, to B2C, from aerospace, automotive, arts, events, and so on, Special Requests can be everywhere. As I said before, there is no premium service without premium partners. So we do think that we have a lot to share, and we'd like to take our relationship to the next level, and of course on a win-win basis. In the coming days, we are going to call you one by one, just because we value your ideas, your reactions, and we really need your comments. We are looking forward to setting up this project with you and keep on developing our strategy with you. So please come on board with Ziegler for this challenge. Thank you again and for being here today, and looking forward to seeing you face to face.
Thank you.